I'm planning to leave, but even as I walk away, your laughter will chase me in my dreams. Soon, I'll be a stranger in your life, yet your shadow will linger inside me. I want to leave you, but my heart keeps tripping over the love I can't abandon. Leaving feels like ripping the sky from my chest, letting it fall into the unknown. I'm planning to leave, yet the memory of your touch will haunt my nights endlessly. Soon, I'll vanish quietly, carrying a love that refuses to fade completely. I'm leaving, but I wish I could whisper every unsaid word before the silence swallows us. Every thought of leaving is a storm inside me, yet I know I must walk away. I'm planning to leave you soon, carrying all the pain that love left behind. Soon I'll be gone, leaving only the ghost of every dream we once shared. I'm leaving, but your presence will cling like an echo that refuses to die. Every step away feels like betrayal, yet staying has become unbearable. I'm planning to leave, though my heart screams against the reason I've built for goodbye. Soon I'll disappear, leaving traces of my love that no one can ever touch again. I'm leaving you, but I hope the warmth of our past never completely fades from your heart. Walking away feel like losing part of myself I never thought I could survive without. I'm planning to leave, yet your memory will follow me, stubborn and relentless. Soon, I'll be just a whisper in your life, a shadow of what we once were. I'm leaving, but the ache of your absence will follow me through every quiet night. Every moment before I go feels like a battle between love and reason, neither winning. I'm planning to leave, carrying the fragments of us that could never fit together. Soon, I'll walk away, leaving behind the love that was never enough to hold us. I'm leaving, not because I stopped loving, but because love itself has become painful. Every memory of us feels like fire as I prepare to leave, burning in the silence. I'm planning to leave, but I wish I could take every laugh, every tear, every whisper with me. Soon I'll vanish, leaving only the echo of love we couldn't save. I'm leaving, yet even in absence, my heart will carry the weight of us both. Walking away feels like stepping into darkness, yet it's the only way to find light. I'm planning to leave, and the sadness of what we had will cling to me like a shadow. Soon I'll be gone, leaving silence where our love used to speak loudly. I'm leaving, but hope you'll remember me not with pain, but with a quiet tenderness. Every step toward leaving is a storm of emotion, love, regret, and heartbreak intertwined. I'm planning to leave, yet the ghost of us will never truly leave me. Soon my absence will be a lesson neither of us wanted to learn. I'm leaving, not with anger, but with sorrow so deep it almost becomes a part of me. Every thought of leaving you feel like walking on glass, fragile and sharp. I'm planning to leave, carrying all the unspoken apologies that could never heal us. Soon I'll disappear, leaving only the memories too beautiful and too painful to keep. I'm leaving, yet your image will linger in my mind, haunting and tender. Every heartbeat before I go reminds me of the love I'm forced to abandon. I'm planning to leave, but I hope one day you'll forgive me for what must happen. Soon I'll be gone, but the love we shared will echo in the corners of my soul. I'm leaving, and yet I carry you with me, even into a life without us. Walking away feels impossible, yet staying would destroy everything left of me. I'm planning to leave, but every memory of you burns like an unextinguishable flame. Soon I'll vanish from your life, yet the love we shared will remain stubbornly alive. I'm leaving, carrying the silence of what we couldn't say and couldn't fix. Every step toward goodbye feels like ripping the sky from my own chest. I'm planning to leave, yet your laughter and warmth will haunt me long after I'm gone. Soon I'll disappear, leaving only the fragile ghost of everything we once held. I'm leaving, but my heart will still ache for you long after my presence fades. Every thought of leaving you is a knife twisting gently yet painfully inside me. I'm planning to leave, yet a part of me will always belong to you. Soon I'll walk away, leaving love unspoken and dreams unfulfilled behind. I'm leaving, not out of hate, but out of the desperate need to survive myself. Every memory of you feels like a wound as I prepare to leave this love. I'm planning to leave, yet your presence will cling like a shadow I cannot shake. Soon I'll disappear, but my love for you will remain, quietly haunting my soul. I'm leaving, yet I hope the trace of my affection brings warmth, not pain. Every goodbye carries the weight of what we were and what I'm forced to leave behind. I'm planning to leave you soon, but every time I see you, my heart argues with my mind. I thought I was ready to walk away, yet your memory clings to me like shadows at dusk. Leaving you doesn't feel like freedom. It feels like tearing a piece of my soul I'll never recover. I'm planning to leave, yet every smile of yours makes me question the reasons I built for goodbye. Soon I'll be a stranger to you, but your presence will haunt the quiet corners of my mind forever. My hands tremble at the thought of leaving, but my heart knows this is the only way forward. I'll walk away slowly, leaving traces of love that only time can try to erase. I'm planning to leave, but even in absence, you'll linger in my thoughts like a stubborn echo. I want to leave you, yet fear whispers that letting go might shatter both of us irreparably. Soon, I will no longer be yours, but the pieces of me that loved you will remain quietly. I'm preparing to leave, carrying all the unspoken words that were never enough to heal us. Every step toward leaving feels like a betrayal of a love that once defined me completely. I'm planning to leave, but it's not hate that pushes me away. It's the quiet understanding that we've ended. The closer I get to leaving, the louder my heart protests, reminding me of the warmth I'll abandon. Soon I'll disappear from your life, but the memories will cling, stubborn, like fingerprints on glass. I'm leaving not because I stopped caring, but because I care enough to let us fall apart gracefully. Every thought of leaving you is like ripping a page from the book of my own heart. I'm planning to leave, yet the love I feel will never fully disappear. It will linger like a soft ache. Soon, the sound of my voice will fade from your life, but the echo of us will remain haunting. I'm leaving, not because you are unworthy, but because we are no longer the people we once promised to be. Every moment before I leave feels heavy, like the world itself is holding its breath for my choice. I'm planning to leave, yet I am trapped in the cruel beauty of memories that refuse to die. Leaving you is the hardest decision I've ever made because it feels like leaving a part of myself. Soon I'll vanish, and the silence I leave behind will scream louder than any words ever could. I'm planning to leave, but I hope you remember me not with anger, but with the tenderness we once shared. I'll leave quietly, yet every heartbeat will carry the weight of what we could not fix. Soon, my goodbye will reach you, but it will arrive wrapped in regret, sorrow, and lingering love. I'm planning to leave, but I wish I could take every memory, every laughter, and every tear with me. The thought of leaving you leaves a bruise on my heart that no time can soothe. I'm leaving, yet I hope somewhere in the depths of your heart, a corner of me remains alive. Soon I'll walk away, leaving only the shadows of our love behind, delicate and fragile. I'm planning to leave, carrying all the dreams we built, now shattered between us like glass. Leaving you feels like letting go of sunlight I've cherished for far too long. Soon I'll be gone, but the intensity of my love will linger, whispering in the quiet nights. I'm planning to leave, not because I stopped loving you, but because holding on has become unbearable. Every plan I make to leave is met with the ache of knowing you will never be the same. Soon I will step out of your life, but every memory of us will follow me silently. I'm planning to leave, yet a part of me will always remain in the spaces you once filled. Leaving you is like closing the most beautiful book I ever read, with pages I'll never forget. Soon, my absence will speak louder than any words I could have whispered in our fading love. I'm planning to leave, carrying regrets and lessons that neither of us fully understands yet. Every step toward leaving feels like walking through fire, knowing both of us will get burned. I'm leaving, yet I hope that in some corner of your soul, my love continues to exist. Soon I'll vanish, leaving the echo of my affection, a soft whisper in the halls of your heart. I'm planning to leave, but I hope one day you'll forgive me for all the love I couldn't keep alive. Leaving you feels like erasing a painting I spent years crafting, colors fading too soon. Soon, my goodbye will arrive, heavy with everything I couldn't say and everything I shouldn't have done. I'm planning to leave, but the ache of separation will follow me, relentless and unforgiving. Every moment before I leave is a battle between love that remains and the reality I can't escape. I'm leaving, not because I stopped loving, but because our love has become a chain that binds us painfully. Soon, I'll disappear from your life, leaving only the shadow of a love we thought eternal. I'm planning to leave, yet I wish I could take you with me into the world I imagine without us.